What's up, everyone? Welcome back to FilmTake, and tonight we're gonna be doing a mukbang. We're gonna be talking and eating a bunch of food. We went to the local InNout in Pinole, and I think we're all gonna have 3 double-doubles, a order of fries, and we're only drinking water because this is a lot. Just drink some water.
If I drank any soda, I think I'd die today. But
So, what are we talking about, guys?
all right, well, before I'm gonna grab my burger.
Finally, we've been waiting so long for
We're
this.
just kind of starving ourselves.
Bro, we knew about this like days ago.
Yeah.
But one thing was like, ironically, personal health. So
We healthy in here.
yeah,
Personal health's good. Make sure you take care of your body.
Yes, always.
It's cheaper now than it is later.
Yep. It's so good.
Don't talk with your mouth full, man. That's rude.
Oh no. But you know what personal health is? That people they buy all these supplements and they buy all these other things, but they don't know what really is going into their body. I know you were talking about that today when you bought your fish oil. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh yeah. I noticed that like people will buy supplements, like dietary supplements or multivitamins, or like fish oil or krill oil. I mean, I'm guilty. But people expect like way too much out of like the pills. They're supplements, like, and the meaning is they're supposed to like be in addition to like a healthy lifestyle, you know? So basically, like, if you have a shit lifestyle, like you're very sedentary, you don't exercise, you work in an office job, and you don't really do much, you know? You never like do any cardio, and you eat like not that great in terms of like macronutrients, you know? Like, you are getting vitamins. Don't expect your pills from GNC to save your life. They're supposed to be in addition of a balanced diet and an active lifestyle. So yeah.
You are chowing down.
This is my first meal.
Sorry, I forgot the napkins.
And the thing about it is that people will like, they'll go out of the way to buy whatever thing they think is gonna work for them, but they won't work out. And that's like, we need to realize, yeah, you can buy vitamin C, all these other things, these multivitamins, fish oil, omega-3. But if you're not like keeping up with your like workouts,
Your physical health?
and your dietary thing, then what's the point of buying it if you're not like helping yourself while buying these supplements? Supplements are just stuff to like help you out, keep on track.
Honestly, like physical health, it's a journey that's like very individualized. So for example, if you look at all of us, we're all like on our own journey, you know? Whether that be like, you know, limiting like your alcohol intake, or being more aware of what you're eating, working out more, or just trying. It's an individualized journey, and everyone's like on their own journey. So you shouldn't be like concerned really about other people's like what they're doing. Like, I know people like when they go to the gym, they feel very anxious, and like everybody's watching them. In reality, everybody's there to work on themselves. That's the whole point. You're working on yourself. You are your own enemy, you know. So.
Yeah, I can. I'm sorry. Go.
And if anything, if you're concerned about other people, like if you go to the gym, people are even more supportive of you actually working out. Like I go to the gym, and then whenever like I pump up my bench press, like people are like, after like I finish the set, and I'm like, "Good job, man." I'm like, "Wow, I wasn't expecting that," but you know, that made me feel good, you know.
And from like a personal standpoint, I know I told you guys, but before going to the gym on my own, I would have never really feel okay doing it. I feel like I was always watched, or like I just wasn't gonna catch up to like what some of these other people were doing. Because a lot of people that go to the gym, they're already way ahead of like what I'm at right now. And all of them, you know, they're doing all these like weights, they're like all this cardio stuff, and it kind of like makes you feel like less of yourself because you're like this big like guy. At least for myself, you're like this big guy trying to catch up. And so like. That's also said, going to the gym is obviously just a lot of individualism to make yourself like actually want to go. Like, yeah, it's gonna suck and you're gonna feel like people are looking at you, but at the end of the day, like you're there to look like the people that are working out there. You're there to like try to lose all this weight and try to make yourself feel better at the end of the day, so you got more energy to actually want to go do stuff and like be like physically okay with yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you should be at the gym like just for yourself, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like whether that's like your own health, like your heart health, your mental health, you know, kind of like your own like image of yourself. it's really more about you. Like, you should go because you want to go. You should go because there's so many pros. You know, like, like if you're unhealthy, and then when you get older, I mean, we're all 20, so it's really not that bad. But if we didn't, if none of us went to the gym and we just ate like a typical American, dude, by the time we're 40, like they're gonna give us pills. It's gonna be expensive. All these co-payments, you know. Versus if you just create like a lifestyle habit, you know, you have to make like health into like a lifestyle, and that's, you know, having control, being flexible, working out consistently.
Yeah, totally.
Speaking of like the habit thing, like, okay, so I know you guys are gonna look at us and like we're eating all this like fast food. The thing about like working out, it's like you have to be flexible. So for example, like we all regularly go to the gym, you know, and we're all working on our diets. It's our own personal journey. There are gonna be times where this is gonna happen. Maybe not to this extreme, but if you go to a wedding or there's a party or it's your birthday, you know,
Just barbecue.
yeah, just because you like mess up once, it doesn't mean like your whole journey is messed up. It's like you have to be flexible, you know.
And also, like, don't get me wrong, like if you want to go like cold turkey into your dietary and go like to those special kind of like diets where people go like the I forgot what you call the keto diet or whatever.
Keto.
The keto diet,
yeah.
sorry.
Keto.
And they're like all those like special diets where like people start cutting off stuff and then they make themselves feel worse, and then they don't like the diet and then they start going back to eating whatever they want.
Yeah.
It's like it's like what you guys were saying with that one guy you follow on Instagram. One bad meal doesn't hurt. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, it goes to prove what Austin said. If you want to actually like dieting and like working out, you have to have some flexibility. Like, one bad meal doesn't make you unhealthy. Like, if you want to be happy about dieting, you at least have to have one meal that you want to eat.
Yeah, like one cheat meal.
Yeah.
But I mean, you really have to like look at your calories, you know, like definitely being more aware of what you're eating.
Exactly.
Sure.
By that way, then you're gonna be more happy and more wanting to do it
we're
than
not
rather.
telling you to eat all this much either.
Yeah, everything's about like, you know, control, being aware. Yeah, it's all about like a lifestyle. Like if this was our lifestyle, we ate this every Friday,
Oh,
like
Jesus.
3 doubles.
No.
Yeah, that's really bad. Now, if like one time a year, twice a year, you had 3 doubles, or whatever time, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not terrible for you. Because life happens. Like, people like to eat. I know I've been there in the past where it's like, let's say, like I cut out something, and like I'd be with friends and they'd want to eat it. But for me to say no, it's just kind of like hard, you know? And it's not really fun. So being flexible, it's sustainable, which means you could do it for a longer period of time versus these crash diets. Like, I know this is like a bit personal on diets, but like I think like there was one summer where all I ate was fruits. Fruits and like straight up like plain ass chicken. I mean, I definitely worked that summer, but that's like not sustainable.
That's
you know,
not
Filipinos,
really
you
good
go
for
to the party. Do you know how many times like they ask you if you want to eat something?
They make you,
Yeah,
bro.
they make you eat. You know, like when you're with your friends, you're at your friend's house, and the mom's asking if you want to eat. Like, it feels bad for everyone when you don't say yes. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, mijo, do you want food? It's like, I can't say no. But then you're like, but I can't say yes. And it's not even being that, like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's even like times where people try to be picky or whatever, and that's just like, it's the same thing going back. We're like, kind of makes everyone feel weird. At the end, when like you're like no, or you're like, you know what, just give me this, or like, yeah, man. But I see where you're coming from.
so what do we have so far? It's your own personal journey, right? Don't compare yourself to others. You're fighting, you know, you're working against yourself. You have to do things that are like sustainable over like a lifetime, because you have to like it. You have to be able to do it, you know, consistently for it to work. You got to be flexible with your dieting. You know, this isn't bad.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not bad.
I mean, if you think it's bad, like it's kind of like it's a short-sighted. Oh, I know you're kidding, but like it's like a short-sighted way. You know, in long term, it's like whatever. Like, just reallocate your calories. Have a salad tomorrow. Like, run an extra 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
just work a little bit more if you're gonna eat something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, another thing that like I think people forget is that not every workout routine or every like diet works for your body.
I was about to say that. I was about to bring that up. Definitely do what works for you. Figure that out and just.
Cause like for Austin, I mean, maybe he likes the leg presses and that helps him more than, let's say, that I go squatting, or if Sam does bench pressing better, if that helps him better with his physical training rather than doing ab workouts, or etc., etc. There's certain like training, diets, and like routines that are for different people because not everyone's the same either with their body type.
I think for general fitness, it's kind of like, hey, some people like to run, some people like to lift weights, some people like to do CrossFit, some people are into powerlifters and like big, compound movements. Some people like to swim or rock climb. In terms of like general fitness, which everyone should strive for, because that just means you're healthy. Yeah, like do what makes you happy. Do like something that you can do all the time. Some people, they hate like lifting weights. Like it's so boring to them, Some people like they go to like an MMA gym and they spar. Some people play soccer. Some people, they used to b-boy.
I miss soccer so much.
You should play.
I've been thinking about it, man. I know I've had some people hit me up to go play soccer with them.
Aren't you guys supposed to play soccer at like Ganza? With
At Helms, we were supposed to
Oh,
go.
Helms, yeah.
But then I had stuff to do later on and Chris was at work.
It'd be like that.
Sad days. But yeah, I mean, the thing about health is like people don't really like understand it fully, or they take it too strictly.
Yeah, I would say that's a good segue. I would say definitely like if you're feeling like you don't have enough time to work out, don't really worry about it because just like do it when you can. Like for sure, don't try to like if you're actually like you're actually tired, if you had a long day at work, you're just not feeling well. Don't force yourself to go to the gym. Don't force yourself to work out. Do it when it really works, but also get that in your head that don't make that excuse all the time.
Exactly.
That's because that's what a lot of people do. It's kind of like procrastinating. I'll do it tomorrow.
Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh man, raise no bitches.
it's like if you have a set plan, go to the gym 3 days a week. Try to make that 3 days a week. But if there's just one day, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out for you. Don't stress over it.
You have the time.
Yeah,
You have the time to invest in your fitness. That shit's important. You want to like see how it's important for like your job opportunities. It's important for your family, your friends, your happiness. It's important for your fucking kids. If you're unhealthy and you have kids, your kids are like way more likely to be unhealthy. But yeah, you have the time, and you don't even have to go to a gym. You could do like calisthenics, which are push-ups, pull-ups, stuff like that. Career punches, burpees. You could run in place, do some jumping jacks.
Yeah, there's
Calisthenics.
Yeah, calisthenics.
there's a YouTuber. His name is Bart Quan. You guys know him from JK.
Yeah.
But he talks about that kind of stuff. He's like, yeah, of course you're not going to be able to go to the gym. Sometimes you have to go to business meetings, or sometimes you want to go to trips, and there's no real gym that's gonna allow you to get like a 3-day pass or whatever. You can do like sit-ups, push-ups, burpees, all that. Like what Austin was saying, at your rooms or whatever, and you don't need to feel bad about not working out. Like that could be your way of like trying to like keep up with your schedule, even though you're not even at your home gym or wherever you go to work out with.
I wouldn't even say feel bad about not working out if like you're on vacation, because the whole point of vacation is supposed to relax and lay back and enjoy your time.
What if I enjoy working out, Sam?
I mean, you can do that too. Whatever you enjoy, man.
I mean, I just don't think like feeling bad is really productive.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel bad about whatever situation you're in. Just do something. You gotta do something. As long as you're committed to like consistency and like becoming better. Yeah. Damn. Sorry. I know it's like hella judgmental. Like,
I can eat, bro.
damn. Shit, I thought I was gonna be like.
I started eating my burgers after you guys. I started with the fries.
I'm almost on my second one. I'm my third one. Is it third? That's my third one. I'm almost on it.
This isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be way worse.
Yeah, low key. So, for context of that, we had like planned out this like other thing, and we ended up playing like having 3 double doubles and fries. Great first, and we all thought it would be like super bad, but I mean, seems pretty manageable.
I could eat like 3 more burgers to be honest.
Fucking
I
crazy.
mean, honestly, we're gonna be sleeping in so good tonight,
Cool.
or we're gonna die.
That food coma.
Or we're gonna die.
That food coma or a real coma.
Make sure you drink a cup of water before you go to sleep.
Make sure you wake up.
True.
Is there anything else about fitness? There is one thing. Fuck, dude. Like ever since I started going, this is personal, but like 4 a.m. every day I go to the gym. It's been 3 weeks now. people are always like, oh, I really want to go, I really want to go. I have a specific friend. She's always telling me, yeah, motivate me, motivate me, motivate me. Stop saying you want to go and just fucking go. Dude, you have the fucking time, all right? So if you're watching and you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, or I should go. Like, don't even say anything. Just literally think to yourself, okay, today's Tuesday, or today's Friday. When can I go? Answer the question, then go. Because it doesn't matter, like, you shouldn't have to, like, wait for a condition. Like, just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Like, that's half the battle, honestly, is going. Because once you're there, dude, you drove
way
there.
easier. Yeah.
You fucking drove there. You woke up, you got ready. You're gonna do something, okay? And if you repeat that in 1 week, then make it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're gonna keep going.
Yeah. With consistency, it's like the more you're gonna want to go anyway.
Yeah.
Like with Sam, like when we have our consistent schedule, dude, I am always hyped to go to the gym. Like it's always just fucking. It's like you're going over there and you're doing what you have to do to make yourself feel better. Yeah, you're getting here to feel sore or whatever, but after a while, like your body just feels great. You start realizing that you're like, oh, maybe you're getting stronger, or you're faster, or you feel more energy. So you do have a really big point on there. Like you should just go to the gym.
That's half the battle, honestly. That is half the battle, is getting there. Once you're there, I mean, even if you only do like a little bit, you were there. Good job.
Even if you
that's
just
fucking great.
Okay. Even if you just run on the treadmill for 20 minutes, it's still something.
Yeah.
Then as long as you started, I mean, that's what matters.
Oh, dude, another thing, I know, like I did this personally. Like when I used to work at the beginning, I would kind of feel bad if like there's another man next to me, and like they're doing more weight than you. Dude, it's a personal journey.
And I mean, the thing is that I saw it in myself, and I saw it in like one of my friends that comes to the gym with us. Like he was he had just started into like weightlifting, and he wanted us to like help him out to like build like muscle in his chest and his arms and everything. But when we were teaching him how to bench, he started feeling kind of nervous and anxious because the person next to him was lifting a lot more. And I'm like, dude, I just told him, I'm like, dude, you gotta realize like you just started. I'm like, there's no reason to feel ashamed of yourself. Like it's just now all you have to do is work on yourself to get to that like bigger like weight. Just like what you said, you give yourself a week to try to get to the next weight or something like that.
Oh yeah, so like I train like the group like twice a week. So I try to see improvement in terms of like strength within a week. Mm-hmm. It depends on the thing. Like for the legs, I give it 2 weeks. But like for chest and bicep or whatever arm stuff, like back, 1 week. But I mean, I train twice, so it's like different, I guess, from other people.
And it's like, and that's really good because you're striving to do better. Like an awful.
That's okay. I don't know. I'm not a stickler for it.
What's up?
You're full?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were full. I was
like, bet.
Well, I'm like spacing out. Like, there's too much meat in my brain.
I'm too focused on the food.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking like, is there anything else that we should cover about working out?
I think people need to learn when you're working out to have a good form.
Form is important.
If you work out for bad form, you're gonna mess up your back, your legs, your knees, your
like
ankles.
It kind of defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
And that form thing ties into the weights.
Yeah.
Like don't have shitty form to like push a heavier weight because you think it's like what you're supposed to do. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. Go to like form is everything.
There's like multiple people I follow on Instagram. They're like. They have the most shittiest form.
I'm not gonna say yeah, no, you're thinking of somebody.
Is it this?
Spill the tea.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
okay.
And someone else.
Okay.
And they have the most shittiest form, and they're lifting the most crazy amount of weight. Like, he wasn't even like, he was using all of his back to lift 250.
That's terrible.
That's
right. Deadlifting 250.
I could do that with one arm.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
But like he posts weight training stuff that regularly, and I feel like he kind of uses it to like show it off in a way to see people like, oh look, I'm doing this heavy weight.
But the thing is that
but
it's impressive to do that. But then in like the next 10 years, and you wonder why you have massive back pain. Don't start questioning why. Go back and look at your Instagram post. Yeah, people need to realize like, yeah, you can go do and lift your weights, but if you're not doing it a certain way. Like, it could really fuck you up. And, don't be afraid to ask anyone. Like, people will teach you how to do it. Like, the only reason why I learned how to do it was because I went to the gym with Sam and he taught me step by step. And he probably got frustrated with me, but I mean, at the end of the day, I didn't fuck up my back, my knees, my joints.
He fucking hates you, bro.
Hey, for all I know, it's have to really be like, fuck you, Carlos.
You had to explain that deadlift to you one too many times.
Honestly, dude, anybody who regularly goes to the gym, they're like genuinely nice people.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Like, no one goes to the gym all the time and is like thinking to themselves, like, oh, here's this fucking piece of shit, but I ask me some dumbass question.
People that work at retail jobs do that. No.
No, because like if you go to the gym, I think like really you understand the struggle of like that progression.
Yeah.
And like you'll support it.
I really don't want to spit out the water.
Fuck. All right, which one's the smaller one?
I'll take the biggest one.
It's small.
Real talk.
Oh my god.
I'm like so like full right now.
Oh shit! No.
I thought you were gonna take it.
Walker is
Oh, I know. I was.
Come on, Sam.
This one's looking thicker.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Oh no, man.
You know how I like it thick.
That one looking kind of thicker though.
I mean, this one's looking clean, but this
Oh
one's...
my god, I'm hella full now. Like, it is bad. It is bad. It's definitely bad.
I know, I want the clean one, actually.
Fuck.
Want the cleaner one? You want the thick one?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what's something else? No,
What's
wait. Something else about like going like working out that would benefit a lot of people. If you go to a gym, like make friends at the gym. Go with your friends, or like talk to the people that work at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've noticed, dude, there are people who go there the exact same fucking time every day, same as me, and like they're nice people.
Yeah, most definitely. I think I wouldn't have kept on going to the gym if it wasn't for going with friends. Like if I wouldn't have gone with Sam.
Well,
or...
you love Sam.
Oh.
Sam's your brother.
No, because I also go with other friends too.
Power
Okay.
of friendship.
But I go with like my friend Victor as well, and like you just feel more motivated when going to work out with friends.
Yeah.
Are you jealous?
No, but like going with friends to the gym or whatever, it does make you feel more motivated to go like do stuff, and it makes you feel better.
Oh, I remember one thing. Endorphins. Dude, endorphins from working out, that shit does make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, literally if you work out or you run, like you're gonna understand like how endorphins feel in your body and they like make you better. You think we covered everything from working out?
I feel like it. I mean, what else can we talk
Oh,
about?
I have one. So the thing about being sore. Remember that video that I watched?
Oh yeah.
So basically, this guy, it was a Joe Rogan podcast. And I know a lot of you, like, there are gonna be some people who don't like Joe Rogan. There's like good content on his show sometimes. It's very opinion based, but nonetheless, he was talking to this guy who I guess he practices Muay Thai and he fights. His basic premise was like, look, when you work out, like focus more on volume. So basically, he said that like instead of going 3 days a week and maxing yourself out so that you're exhausted, go 5 days a week, but only do like 70% effort. Because over like a lifetime or a year, you're gonna have more like gym time, so you will work out your muscles more. So if I work myself to death today, like with my chest, I can't work out my chest for maybe 3 or 4 days. Like I'm gonna be super sore. Versus if I did like 70% today, and tomorrow I skip, and then Sunday, 70%. So, but then you can do intense stuff like, every like once in a while, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's just a good idea for people who are like starting to work out, because they might feel the need to like really push themselves, and then they get hurt or gets really sore, and then they're not really motivated to go again. Like, why would you want to do something that's painful all the time?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, so it's just a good idea on like starting out. Don't be too intense on yourself.
Yeah, you will definitely do have to let your body rest as well. That's like one thing people forget when they try to go like hard consistently, like you were saying earlier, how like okay, buddy, but people will like go really hard on the daily and then end up damaging their body faster than like it can recover, and that just makes it a lot worse for you and your muscles.